Once upon a time, in a small, picturesque town nestled between rolling hills and dense forests, lived a young woman named Sarah. She was an enigmatic and introverted soul, known for her ethereal beauty and a heart that seemed to carry an unspoken burden. Despite her haunting allure, she preferred to remain isolated, rarely interacting with the townsfolk. One chilly autumn evening, Sarah's life took a new turn. As the last rays of sunlight vanished behind the horizon, an unsettling fog crept through the town, casting an eerie gloom over the streets. It was the night of the harvest moon, a night that the locals whispered about in hushed tones, for they believed it had the power to awaken spirits and stir forgotten nightmares. Sarah, always intrigued by the mystical and paranormal, had heard the tales of the harvest moon, but paid little attention to them. However, that night, as she lay in bed, trying to find solace in sleep, she was plagued by haunting dreams that seemed so vivid, so real. The dreams were filled with visions of a spectral figure, cloaked in shadows, whispering ominous words into her ear. As the nights passed, the dreams grew more frequent, more intense, and spilled over into her waking hours. Sarah became increasingly distressed, her once bright eyes now clouded with fear. She began seeing apparitions in the corners of her vision, fleeting glimpses of something otherworldly, and heard eerie whispers echo through her mind. Desperate for answers and a respite from the haunting occurrences, Sarah sought the help of a reclusive local sage known for her knowledge of ancient folklore and dark arts. The sage warned Sarah that the harvest moon could indeed unleash dormant fears and that she might have unknowingly opened a door to the spirit world. In her quest to confront the nightmare that plagued her, Sarah delved into the town's history, unearthing forgotten secrets that had been buried for centuries. She discovered that the town was once a hub of occult practices, with dark rituals conducted during the harvest moon to commune with the spirits of the dead. As the harvest moon approached once more, Sarah braced herself for a final confrontation with the malevolent force that had lashed onto her soul. Armed with newfound knowledge and determination, she performed a ritual, hoping to sever the connection between herself and the tormented spirit. In a chilling climax, the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, and Sarah found herself trapped in a nightmarish limbo, confronted by the tortured soul seeking revenge for the wrongs of the past. The entity had been summoned through the darkness of ancient rituals, and found solace in the depths of Sarah's torment. Guided by her resilience and an inner strength she never knew if she possessed, Sarah mustered the courage to confront the malevolent spirit face to face. She spoke words of empathy and understanding, realizing that the spirit had been wronged, and that its malevolence stemmed from an unending cycle of pain and anguish. With tears streaming down her face, Sarah acknowledged the spirit's pain and promised to help it find peace. In that moment, a profound change swept through the ethereal realm, and the spirit's malevolence dissolved into a whirl of shimmering light. As the harvest moon set on the horizon, the fog lifted, and the town returned to its serene state. Sarah felt an overwhelming sense of relief, having finally laid the tortured spirit to rest. The haunting nightmares ceased, and she could finally embrace the beauty of her own life, without the burden of the past. From that day forward, Sarah became an advocate for forgiveness and healing. She devoted herself to helping others confront their fears, drawing from her own harrowing experience. Her story became a timeless tale, whispered among generations, a reminder that even the most haunting nightmares can be transformed into stories of redemption and triumph. And so, Sarah's haunting tale, A Nightmare Come to Life, lived on to inspire the courage of those who face their own shadows in the light of the harvest moon. Thanks you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Wait for the next video. See you, bye bye.